Okay, this is a little bit of a test to see if I can figure this out. I'm going to be playing a 2003 BioWare game. Some people might know what it is, others probably won't. It's an old game. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. In my opinion, it's probably one of the best games ever made. I love it to death. Good story. But like I said, this is a little test. I'm going to see how this goes. So we're going to start a new game. We'll be playing... We'll just play as a male soldier right now. Do a custom character portrait. This doesn't really matter, this is just testing. So, recommended. Flurry, name, just random a couple of times until I find something that looks halfway decent. Alright, that'll be fine. My will is terrible, but we'll work on that, I guess. This is just a little test, so it doesn't really matter if I watch the cutscenes, I guess. You'll probably hear my controller in the background a little bit. And here we go. We're waking up on a spaceship, the Endar Spire. And here comes our good buddy.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
So I'm not going to talk what other characters are, just because I don't want to be rude to the people who've never seen this game before. Who are you?
I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Forget it. I'm looking after my own skin.
You swore an oath to protect Bastila when you signed up with this mission, just like everyone else in the crew. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I know she may not have an official rank in the fleet, but she's the one in charge of this mission, and it's our duty to protect her. I've heard all about your reputation. Elite combat training, tops in your class. It's no wonder you were handpicked for this mission. Word is the officers haven't seen a recruit with your kind of potential in 20 years. But all that potential doesn't mean a thing if you can't deliver when it counts. We're soldiers. We're trained for combat. Bastila is gonna need men and women like us at her side during this attack.
Oath or no oath, I'm heading to the escape pods.
Don't be stupid. You won't stand a chance against the Sith by yourself. We gotta stick together if we want to make it out of this alive. So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Okay. But like I was saying, I've played this game 8 or 9 times. I know how to do everything. Played this game a lot growing up. I've had this game since it was on the 360, and right now I'm playing on the Xbox One, which was very surprising when they decided to do that. Yeah. So let's talk trash again.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
And he is exactly right. You will have more success with people than you will without. So let's go ahead and get him. Yeah, okay.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Okay. Alright, now I don't have lockpick, so he's gonna have to do it. No.
Now that the door's open, you better take the lead again.
So I know this isn't gonna be a whole lot of talking for this, because this is the introduction. There's gonna be a lot of talking from them. There's not going to be a lot of commentary from me, but we're just going to do what we can here, so.
This is KOTOR. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Alright, let's move out. I've always liked the design of these droids. I don't know why. It's just different. The Trask will say something. If you don't use him, he's like, oh, you don't have a lockpick.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic!
Or he won't say lockpick, he'll say security skill. This is the first combat of the game, so let's go ahead and get this started. So this is a RPG, turn-based RPG. So it uses a D20 rolling system, which is why I've got these numbers popping up. And if we miss, it's not like my character's bad, it's just I had a bad roll. Yeah, no, don't worry. This is the best character in the game. Don't worry. Go ahead and take everything that's in this room. Because we're Republic soldiers and we can get this stuff. And no one's going to be mad at us. So right now, these are my stats. You can turn your character around. I don't know why I'm doing it. Check your space journal map. It's already on there. Go ahead and use that one frag grenade we got. There we go. Yeah, but right now my health is low. Because new characters start off with low health unless you do specific stuff. I'm gonna try to... There we go. I want to keep as many med packs as I can, which is basically your healing items. I want to make sure I get everything I can early on.
It's Dark Jedi! This fight is too much for us! We better stay back! All we do is get in the way! That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help!
Interesting enough, if you choose to play the female character and you choose that girl's hairstyle, or not hairstyle, but her portrait is what the game calls it. It's just a different hairstyle and a face. She'll have a different one. So it's like you won't see someone who looks identical to you immediately. So this is the bridge. I'm gonna want to give Trask a sword.
Sure.
Because he'll yell at you.
on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
I'm gonna go ahead and loot the bridge. Then I think I'll stop this little test before we enter the next zone. Oh, yeah, it makes you level up here. I forgot about that. We only get one point to use, which is kind of stupid, but it's whatever. So we're going to go ahead and get toughness, which is going to give us increased health. Now we're up to 16 health. No, wait, 26 health. And we're going to unequip everything from trash.
Yes?
Trask. Because he's going to be mad lad here in a second.
Something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
Alright. And this game also has a fun little feature that you can do that I'm going to show off. I'll probably need to delete those saves before I look at them. But, you want to save before you try this. You go over to your messages, and you hit X, left on the D-pad, A, X, and then back, and then you try to go into your first person camera, which is right stick, and you can move the camera around freely. You can clip through the wall, and they're not fighting, which is, I wish they added them just back and forth fighting. The game has a tendency to freeze doing this, so you can get a good look at this. Oh, camera's kind of funny. You can get a look at this dude. And his double-bladed lightsaber, which all the lightsabers look the same in the game, which is kind of dumb. But this is what the camera normally looks like. You just hit right stick again to go back, and you can't move in first person. So if you're trying to move, it just jumps the camera. So yeah, now that we're there, I'll just go ahead and stop this here, I guess. So let's see how this works out.